Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Bright Side American IPA. It says Dazed and Haze India Pale Ale. Brewed by Gnarly Barley of Hammond, Louisiana. I've been in front of that brewery a few times. I've seen the guy in there working. I've just never stopped. I'm going to have to do that one day, I suppose. It's a typical kind of small craft brewery can. Just a basic can with the label glued with adhesive to the can. They've got the ABV on here, 6.8%. IBUs, I don't know. And I looked on their website. This beer is not even listed as a current beer or a former brand. This was given to me, this can, by David Garlipe. Thank you so much, David. And I might be trying this on draft on a location, on-location video soon. I don't really like to do those because then people would be uptight all the time, like, what's he doing? Is he recording? And they get paranoid, you know. But anyway, I was asked by the establishment to go there and do it. In fact, brewer owned and operated. All right, well, anyhow, this is the first video review for this beer in the world. It's got cactuses on it, and as you know, Louisiana is not famous for cacti, so I couldn't tell you. They're saying hazed. Dazed and hazed. Well, hazed, dazed, that's just, you know, hype on the can. Right. Date. Where is the damn date? No date, guys. This could be the best IPA I've ever had in my whole life, and I'm going to give it an F because it has no date. Just kidding. But it would be nice to have a date, you know, but anyway. Okay, I was wondering what that smell was. Oh yeah, the sauerkraut. I got this Polar sauerkraut and the lettuce and the dressing, the blue cheese dressing, and the... Dr. David said, don't you taste that food before you drink that beer. All right, okay. It is hazy, but it's not milky like the New England Yankee IPAs. It's golden, with the sun shining through it. It's yellow gold. That refrigerator makes a loud noise. I thought it'd be cycled off by now. Medium white head, some lazy ascending bubbles. Oh, okay. Hoo-wee. That's some juicy, fruity, juicy hop oil action. Think of like the yellow grapefruit or something. I don't know. It's like really piney, resiny type thing. Smells nice. How old is this can? Couldn't tell you guys. I don't have a damn date. That chaps my chapstick. All right. He brought this to me a week ago, so I know it's a week old. Tastes bitter. Probably like it's 68 IBUs, honestly, to be mostly and to a great extent honest. Because as you know, with these reviews, I'm always completely 100% more or less and essentially honest in what I am saying. And I say that very comfortably without hardly any qualifications or a great number of disclaimers. Look at all that lacy. Oh, it's bitter, my friends. Most bitter indeed. But not too bitter. If you like fruit, I don't really. I prefer beer that has a fruity taste than actual fruit. But if you like fruit, and you like juice, I haven't even drank any juice today. I'll force myself probably at some point during this day to drink some of the apple juice. If you like white bread, you know, pale malts, some sweetness, a good amount of sweetness on the Cyclops scale, oh, I bet you it'd be 4 out of 5 sugar cubes. On the bitterness scale, oh, I bet you it'd be 5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Of course, now you got to remember that the Cyclops scale is using only 20% increments. Like so, what did I say, sugar cubes? I meant to say hop cones. for the bitterness. They'll use 5 hop clones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, or 100% bitterness. So they're not breaking it down into units like IBUs. The international enjoyment units, well, that's a horse of a different color. Body is medium. The finish is crisp and refreshing and enjoyable. You know, relatively crisp and refreshing. Oh, the bitterness is really kicking in. I don't know. I'm starting to suspect that it's higher than a 68. I mean, it's really becoming a harsh type bitterness. I don't mind harsh. I mean, I can handle it. I'm like Animal Mother. I can hack it. I can hack it. But I think the Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor has higher IEUs. But the international enjoyment units here are pretty good. You know, it's pretty enjoyable. But it's more of a contemplative beer than, say, like a drinking beer. You say, you mean some beers are made just for tasting instead of regular old drinking? I think in some cases that's probably true. Especially when you consider the cost. How would I rate it? Well, it's a little rough around the edges. Smooth is not its forte. If you want an India Pale Ale that's bitterly bitter and fairly cloudy. I mean, I did a little swish and pour, darling, and this whole little thing just got a gray cloud just going down in it. This is no Hefeweizen. This is no Hefeweizen. No, but you say, you better not say it. It's a Louisiana beer. You're from Louisiana. It's Louisiana Beer Reviews. You better give it, you better say it's an A. But I really don't believe that. It's a little too ragged for me. It's a little disjointed. And I don't even know how to describe that, but the taste seemed like... I guess it's a B. It's good. I would go low end B minus, high end B. So, if you ever see it and the way it's looking, you ain't going to see it. But if you ever see it, I mean, I'd try it. I tried, look what I tried. I tried Camo. I tried 40 Street Legal. Well, hell, excuse my language. I mean, well, heck, I tried 40 Street Legal to my great detriment, to my dismay, especially 4 hours later when I felt so sick. This is not going to make me sick. Salad, how does it pair with the salad? People might say, damn nation, you're a savage. You know what? Lettuce is big. And like Shirley Q. Liquor said, Easter do not just mean about hats. I don't talk about Shirley Q. Liquor enough in these videos. Okay, it is what it is. So I'm gonna try the draft version. Maybe it'll be an exemplary example. But I don't have high hopes, like Pink Floyd, higher hopes. Alright, marginally good to good. That's the best I can do. And that's the way I feel about it. Okay, so goes well with the salad. Mickey's would go better with more. Right. So laissez-les bon. Man's going crazy. Wrong. If you could have heard the man just 2 days ago, if you could have heard him, man. Y'all, and I'm going to laissez-les bon temps relais, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans. The man is clear in his mind, but his soul is mad.